Good morning, my love. It is Saturday. It is 7 in the morning. I'm really enjoying this entering into hibernation phase. The body isn't meant to be operating at a 100% capacity all year long. And I can feel it in my body. I am tired. Like 2025 has been a whole fucking year. Life also happens. And I think that I kind of underestimated the effect, especially of things that happened to me in really late 2024 and how that would carry with me in 2025 in different areas of my life, of course, right? In my personal and my relationships with my family and with my friends and in my dating life. And then, of course, in my career, I'm going into my third year of practice as an attorney, as a commercial litigator, career as an athlete, right? I'm also a bodybuilder and I'm changing divisions from bikini to wellness. And like there's just like so many things. I can feel how this last year was really, I don't know if y'all have heard that quote from, I think it's Maya Angelou, who says some years are for questions and some years are for answers. Last year was one of questions, but I also feel like I had the answers and I just maybe was a little bit stuck in my own head or not wanting to accept the fact that those were my answers, and that's okay. Sometimes it takes us some time to accept those things. We're gonna get coffee with my friend, and she's also my neighbor, so very conveniently she lives down the hall. So we're gonna walk over to a little coffee spot, and then I'm gonna go film a glute workout. We're gonna hit some glutes, and y'all are gonna come with me to see how I train my glutes as a wellness competitor, but also we're going on a very exploratory adventure together. So if that sounds interesting, maybe you can click somewhere, or I don't know, I'll link that somewhere. And I very much believe in the power of yearly rituals and yearly habits. So I really want to make it a point to have a winter fall clean out. I have some regular cleaning to do. And my biggest thing I want to tackle today is my closet. So I also make fashion content. And as a fashion content person, you know that your closet at some point or another, if you don't have an organization tactic, it will get insane. That's what we have planned today. And I'm just going to take you guys with me. So I hope you guys enjoy. How rude of me not to introduce myself. My name is Angie. I'm a certified personal trainer, attorney, and bodybuilder who makes content around fashion, elegance, and alignment. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and give me a subscribe. was this morning, and it is clearly dark enough to where I am back in bed. And I was originally going to do my closet clean out today, but I ended up having a few hiccups, just a few hiccups in the road with filming my content earlier at the gym, and I got home late and I didn't have any food made. But the nice thing was that I was able to do some cleaning up in my kitchen, and I think I'm going to do my closet clean out tomorrow. And I'm also waiting on some organizing products that I wanted to include in my closet clean out from Amazon tomorrow, so they're delayed and I'm just gonna have to do that tomorrow, whatever, it's fine. More than anything, I've been reflecting on like the different areas of improvement in my life that I can, just work on, and obviously fitness is one of those things. And my fitness goals like as an athlete and what I can do with my health. So I've just been doing like this health audit on like my sleep and my nutrition habits, on my digestive health. My digestive health has been something that I have been paying a lot more attention to this year around. So not only, what's going on in my physical body, but also thinking about where I'm at spiritually, right? What are my goals spiritually and mentally? And obviously reflecting on my career and where I'm with content and taking this step forward in this direction of content to manage my health now from this new perspective, and then making sure that my quality of recovery too, that's been a big one. My quality of recovery hasn't been the best. That's something that I'm learning how to do as well, is setting boundaries around my self-care time and around my body, whether that be through going to the sauna, the jacuzzi. That's a really big thing for me. I have that on my, like, a certain day out of the week. I have that in the evenings, and every week I know that I have that time set apart just to recover, just to like take my dip in the jacuzzi, go into the sauna, go into the steam room, and just like let my body be. And I think that that's something that as an attorney, as a bodybuilder, as someone who has so many different aspirations, it is so hard, like so hard to stop. I feel like my mind, especially as an attorney, is always on, like I'm always analyzing things. And that's one of these bigger concepts that I've been thinking about, which has been living in the present, and then our unwillingness to live in the past or in the future, right? Because when we're anxious as people, I get very anxious, we tend to look forward into the future a lot about what's going to happen next. Or whereas when we're stuck in the past, right, when we're a little bit more on the depressive side, on the sadness side, it's completely different. And you're stuck in the past, right? You're reminiscing on what happened. So all this to say, there is an alignment that needs to happen between mind, body, and soul, right, our spirit, so that things can progress forward. And then a lot of this too for me has been understanding that what aligned for me in years past no longer aligns with this version of me now. And that's why I feel like there's been so much friction in my life this year. It's because I've been repeating these cycles that just don't serve me anymore. When I talk to my therapist, a lot of this conversation is geared towards cycles of survival versus cycles of living, of success, right? So that's been pretty much what's been in my head. Alright, so I'm gonna start winding down for the evening, and I have a movie on. I have some freshly washed sheets. I am gonna hop into the shower, and then I am going to make some carne asada because I was craving some carne asada this weekend, and it's within my macros, so that's what we're gonna do. And then tomorrow is my rest day from the gym, so we're gonna have like an easy chill morning. I might get started on the closet, and then I want to go to the farmer's market tomorrow to grab some content and visit some of my favorite vendors. I think that's it from me for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. queens, happy Sunday. So I am back home. As you saw, I took a little adventure this morning and went to the farmer's market because the weather said it was going to be nice. And it turns out it was nice, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting a Texas light fall, so pretty much summer. So I had these little layers on, and as soon as I got out of my apartment, walked towards my garage, it was like, not today. It is too windy today. And when I got there, sure enough, because it was cold or cooler here in Texas, I think it was like one of the first weekends we've had cooler weather here in Austin, the farmer's market was popping. Really windy, it was super crowded, but it was still a really nice time to kind of be out of the apartment for a little bit. And then today, what I have planned is I'm gonna go ahead and change. I had a little snack at the empanada place, my favorite empanada place at the Mueller's Farmer's Market. And then I'm gonna finish with my cleaning. And then I'm gonna finish cleaning up my kitchen. I have to finish up my meal prep, essentially just putting it in my little containers. And then I'm gonna start my big project of cleaning out my closet. With my closet, I've actually been in my apartment for a little over a year now. And because of like this chaotic situation that I ended up having to transfer myself into this apartment, like I never really had time to properly move in. So this weekend, and before the end of 2025, I signed my lease for another year. So I said, okay, I've decided that this is where I'm gonna be for a little while. So I really wanna make sure that the space, especially my closet and all the fashion content that I do, isn't perturbed by like the chaos that's still kind of ensued from when I first moved in. So I want to make it pretty, declutter my closet space. Anyway, I'm gonna go change, I'm gonna get some stuff done, and I'll see you in a little bit.
I'm trying to bring into 2026. And more than anything, as I reflect on 2025, you know, it's been a really weird year for me because I got thrown off my groove, and of course there were some things that went according to my plan, but I do have to remember that it is all divine timing. It is all universe's plan, my higher power's plan, and I can't rush the healing, right, that I haven't done. And a lot of this too has made me realize that I need to own my side of the street a little bit more when it comes to the actions that I take, and specifically with the energy that I give. That's what 2025 has been for me. It's been me repeating cycles that no longer serve me, and it's understanding that where my cycles that have been repeated and end badly or end in the ways that I haven't expected have been because, you know, those things are no longer matching up with me, and that's okay, right? That means that there's room to grow. So with that, I hope you enjoyed spending the weekend with me doing a closet clean out. And now that there's room for myself to grow in the external, there's definitely going to be room for me to align and grow internally. And if you're interested in more content regarding fitness, elegance, and alignment, remember to please go ahead and give me a subscribe. If you're interested in that closet makeover video, link down below. Thanks guys. Talk to you soon.